Hey guys, it's Leverdo1 here, and today we are going to do a video on Obliquity. Now that is pretty much what the tilt of the Earth, and it's what causes seasons. It's just a more fancy word for it, essentially. I'm pretty sure that this does not exist. Okay, ignore that noise, ignore it, just ignore that. It's going to be annoying, but there's this background thing going on, so yeah. Just ignore it, okay? So, some problems with this sim is it doesn't have the Earth rotate. So, that is really dumb. So, let's see, it would be in days, so 1 day is what we're going to be having. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be changing the obliquity and seeing how that affects the climate. So first off, let's put it at 0 degrees. I'm sounding very weird, but I'm a little hyped on energy. So let's just slow this down and see how. Okay, China is frozen, I'll remember that. Let's see. Australia will probably attempt to conquer all these islands and then invade Asia or something, then conquer China while dealing with all this ice. Okay, I don't know politics, so don't ask me. Okay, so there's all that ice on the north, and then there's this on. Ignore it. 1 sec. Yep, there we go. It's gone. Alright, now you won't hear random noises like that from the background. Yes, I play Minecraft. I'm a little 6-year-old. We're all 6-year-olds. Okay, that glitched out for a second. Anyways, let's play and see how this is happening. Okay. Let's see. Everything is looking pretty much normal. I mean, except for the fact that Russia and Canada are now connected. I've noticed that Russia and Canada are pretty much all the landmass that ever connects to the Arctic, besides Alaska, which you can't really even see. And why is this all this weird grid-like thing? I swear, it's all the Australians' fault. They're creating grid-like objects to conquer Asia. That makes sense, right? Has anyone noticed how there's, Japan is like a light bulb? And, let's see, America is kind of a light bulb, but not as much. Alright. And China is still dealing with frost. Let's see. Okay, maybe it is time to move on to an obliquity of, no, it's not 5,000, of 50. There we go. 50 degrees obliquity. Let's see how that affects climate. What? It's not moving. Nothing is moving. What happened? What happened? Hello? Hello? Earth, you're supposed to be moving, right? Earth. Rotational period 1.01 days. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's see. After this weirdness, wait. Did I change anything that's bad? Let's see, motion. Obliquity is back to weirdness. It's supposed to be 50 degrees. There we go. Now let's see how that affects the Earth. Okay, China is still frozen, but pretty much nothing in the northern hemisphere besides little bit of Greenland is frozen. And then Antarctica is just conquering the world way better than the Australians, even though their plant is working pretty well with China, so going totally nuts with all this. Okay. So then there's Hawaii that's getting a lot longer, it appears. I might be wrong. Then here is Australia's plan to conquer the world. Ah, glitch, weird glitch. Okay, there's Australia trying to conquer the world right there. Even though this is like their only fresh water. I'm kidding, guys. Don't go all politics on little Leverdo 1, but let's see. Alright, China is getting bigger. Russia is getting bigger. I've been to Russia, and I'm pretty sure that Russia does not need to get any bigger. I mean, look at it. I mean, if there was borders, it consists of, like, all of that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're getting bigger here, too. Okay. Let's see, anything other in the world news. Let's see, Antarctica is massive. Okay, next let's go to 75 degrees. There we go. Now let's speed it up a bit and see what happens. Whee! Okay, now North America is frozen. Antarctica is not really is a little less frozen. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, it's shrinking and now it's gray. Well, that's just gray. Oh, wow. Now, we thought China's frozen problem was bad in the first place. Let's see. No, Michigan. My favorite lake. Lake Michigan. Okay, this river is either drying up or expanding. I don't know. And then there's all this ice, all the snow, and then Australia is successfully conquering there. Antarctica is looking a little gray. I think I've said that. Everything up north is frozen until like summer, and then everything. Or actually, no, it's getting... Okay, then everything dries up. Then Antarctica gets fat. Let's watch Antarctica get fat. See, it's getting fat right here. And now it's not going to be fat anymore. Okay, so yeah, that is 75 degrees. Let us now go to 100. 100 degrees. Shut up. Shut up, internet security. You're stupid anyways. Let's see. What's the news? China is frozen. Dun dun. That's new. Let's see. Australia is conquering Asia. Russia is even bigger than before, so is Alaska. The Midwest has not suffered any consequences from this erratic change in climate, which I don't get. Okay, now let's watch the Northern Hemisphere as it progresses into eternal nighttime. Okay, China is almost completely frozen. Shut up, media recovery. Why does my computer interrupt me so much? Antarctica is known as the giant rock island. Okay. Shut up, Kaspersky. Let's see. Australia hasn't suffered at all from any of this. Let's take a look at Hawaii. It looks like it's frozen. Okay, everything up there is frozen. Okay, now let's watch it go into the sort of summer thing. And it's summer and everything is drying up. And North America. Okay, wow, look at this giant desert that I don't think was there before. And also, why can't I turn this to face the correct direction? Yep, there we go. There we go. Nope. Stop being upside down, America. Wow, that sounds like a political statement. Michigan is still alive. That other lake nobody cares about or remembers is dead. Huron or something. Okay, but just look at this massive desert. I feel like this desert is getting bigger. Okay, but let us go to 100 and something 25 degrees. 125 degrees. Now let's play. Let's watch Antarctica get fat. Never mind. Antarctica is dying now. Alright, let's watch the North get frozen again. Let's see. Somehow the Midwest is still surviving. It's just not suffering from this internal winter at all. See, I mean, Illinois and all that stuff up there is kind of getting frozen, but like Michigan, you're still alive. You're still alive. You're not dead yet. You will survive this climatic craziness caused. I'm scaring myself. I'm telling you, people, you are probably scared by my creepy voice as it creepifies. I think it's becoming more and more creepy as Earth becomes more and more weird. I'm sounding very scientific. Believe me, this is how scientists talk. Eternal winter. Whoop. And Russia is bigger. Let's see. Australia is still attempting to get into Asia. New Zealand is just sort of sitting there. It's just like, I don't care if the climate is bad, deal with it. The Hawaiian Islands now extends all the way to the Alaskan Islands. Pretty much. Mexico is just frozen, yeah. See, Greenland is frozen. China is pretty much completely frozen. India isn't suffering at all. There's still like a desert, like right. Okay, the Sahara Desert is looking bad. And this desert sort of covers just like this entire area of the planet. Then ice covers this area of the planet. Then green stuff covers this area, and then more desert, and then just Alaska? This is, guys, do not dispute my geography skills. This is obviously Alaska. Yes, I'm telling you. Okay, let's move on to 150. Okay, honestly, I do not know what would happen with this craziness, but I'm just sort of showing what is happening according to Universe Sandbox. Let's see, and the dry era. See where there's like no snow. Okay, Midwest is back and running, and then there's this desert that extends for like a lot of America that I haven't really noticed before. Let's see. Let's see, there we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, 150 degrees is almost the same thing as 25 degrees, just sort of like if you switched from 25 to 150, the only thing that would really happen is just that it would, if it were summer in the northern hemisphere, it would suddenly become winter. Why is China always frozen? Universe Sandbox 2, I'm not sure about that. I mean, I haven't been to China, but I'm pretty sure they're not frozen 100% of the time. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the... Derp. We didn't even see what would happen, but... Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. This is... Athens. Alright, okay. The Midwest is just, like, completely ignoring this. Of course, Lake Michigan is surviving, but then there's this other lake that isn't. But the East Coast apparently is bigger now. Hey, I wonder what would happen if we had several years of 100 degrees. Okay, close enough. Savenium. Okay. Done. And let's see what life is like. Russia's bigger, blah blah. Alaska is bigger. The East Coast is pretty much back to normal. Except there's this new island by Cuba. Florida is bigger. Desert over here is bigger. South America is finally not frozen, except this is like, okay, there is no more winter. Alright, something is weird here. Let's go back to 4 days a second. Okay. Okay. Well, I feel sorry for everyone who is on this side of the planet. Okay. Well, there goes, like, all the agriculture on the planet. Russia is turning brown. That is weird. Okay. This is the ice side of the planet, and then this is the warm side of the planet. I'm pretty sure that life wouldn't be very fun in this scenario. I mean, Lake Michigan, you'll live on, you'll survive. Let's see. Antarctica, you know, Australia is very disappointed because it turned out that Antarctica conquered everyone, but let's watch this go. Happen a little more. And slowly the tables turn as things start to look normal just for a couple days. Okay, everything pretty much looks normal here. I mean, not really, but sure. Okay, with all this ice, the whole planet's going to be frozen pretty soon, I'm telling you. This ice ain't going away. I mean, it will disappear for a little bit of time, but the northern hemisphere will start freezing itself. At least I think. I mean, seems like it should. What has happened to logic? Okay, this part of the planet is frozen, even though... Oh, here we go. That is frozen, all of that is frozen. And the Midwest hasn't suffered any consequences so far of this crazy climate. Wow, that is so bright. Antarctica has conquered everyone and made the world bright. Let's watch this longer. Huh, the ice is shrinking. Whoa, that is really strange. Okay, this is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Okay, this looks like, this makes sense because it's directly in the sun's path. It's just Antarctica is glared down, but then why isn't any of this frozen? Okay, the Midwest has finally suffered from the Ice Age. Pretty soon the Earth will be frozen. Watch up. Summer, then winter, then summer, then brief summer. The ice ball Earth slowly happens. You would probably be really glad if you lived like at the poles. I mean, probably not Antarctica, but anyways, Earth is essentially an ice ball. I mean, there's no water that's not frozen, essentially. I mean, briefly on this side and this side. Okay, but let's... Yep, everyone's dead! Yay! That's a happy way to end this episode of Universe Sandbox 2 or Squared. I don't really cared. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed your day, because in a parallel universe run by the cruel Master Lev Erdo 1 plays. The cruel Master Lev Erdo 1 plays controls this universe, and you're probably a frozen icicle because of this crazy climate that I've forced upon your planet.